Hi everyone, this is Audrey, and so this video is a little bit weird. So I filmed this way before everything with what's going on right now happened, and just so you know, I'm in the car right now because sorry. And just so you know, I'm in the car right now because of my parents are working from home right now. I would also like to say that because this video was created before everything kind of changed in the world recently, my college program has since been canceled. I was fall advantage. I will link above to my video about that. So this is a video series that is meant to kind of answer any questions that you might have about the Disney College Program. Everything from what is the Disney College Program, when should I apply, when are the dates, you know, things like that. So pretty much any kind of question that you would have should be answered in here. If there is anything that I'm missing, please leave a comment down below. I would love to answer any of the questions that you have. But yeah, so after you get accepted, they're going to send you an email. So the email is going to say, congratulations, you got accepted to the Disney College Program. And then it's going to send you to a link to go to your dashboard where you applied and see what you got. So you can open your little message and see which role that you got and how much you're gonna make an hour. Right now it's $12 an hour, but it might go up and it probably won't go down. I would doubt it would go down, but it might go up because it's actually gone up 2 years in a row, actually 2 semesters in a row, which is pretty awesome. It's gone up quite a bit since when I worked there. I was making, I think, $10 an hour when I worked there originally, so that's really good. We love more money. And then you will accept or decline your offer, and then they'll send you another email if you accept, and basically say, and you have 7 days, so you have 7 days to accept your offer and pay your fees. So then the next email that you'll get is to pay your fees. You're paying for those characters that will come to the housing events and everything. So those are really fun, and I would definitely suggest going because you are paying for them, as well as you have like Starlight Splash and everything. I would say most of the time it really does sound like one of those like multi-level marketing schemes or whatever, because you have to pay in to be able to do it, but I promise you it does cover your first week's rent and those character interactions that you have throughout your program. Unfortunately, there's no way to get out of these fees, but it's about $400, and I think it's definitely like worth it if you really want to do the Disney College Program. And then a few months later, you'll get another email for housing, and during this email, you'll basically pick your housing preferences. I do have a video on all the different housing options that they have, including the new Flamingo Crossing, so I will definitely link that video above. And yeah, or you can also opt out of housing as well. And then I think a few weeks or a few months after that, you'll also get an email doing your I-9 documents, which is what you do for any other sort of, for anything else. So just basically your new hire documents. It's a whole bunch of stuff. You have to go over, you know, what Disney Look is and everything like that. So speaking of Disney Look, what is Disney Look? So it is the visual guidelines that you have to follow and make sure that you abide by at Disney. So making sure that your costume is all correct, making sure that your hair and like piercings and everything are in guidance with that, as well as your nail polish. Like this nail polish would not fly at Disney. It's like hot pink and sparkle and all sorts of like coral, and yeah, so it needs to be very neutral colors. You can have darker colors even, they just have to be more neutral colors. The other thing about Disney Look is their Disney Look like business casual, just anything business casual, and you can definitely look up on it. You can Google it online, but you're allowed to wear jeans now, dark colored jeans, or is it like dark colored jeans? Dark colored jeans. You're allowed to wear dark colored jeans. So you can wear this to traditions and everything, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So once your new hire paperwork is all done, then they'll assign you a location, and then 1 week before you arrive for your Disney College Program, you get all of your information. So you get your location, you get where you're living, and that's about it. And then you show up on arrival day, and you get some more information. So you'll get exactly where you're living, exactly who you're living with. I mean, they won't tell you, but you'll just kind of show up to your apartment and find out. And then you'll get a time for casting and a time for traditions. So this is when you find out all that stuff. So for casting, you're going to go to casting, and then they'll do more I-9 documents. They'll take all of your fingerprints. And just some other kind of new hire paperwork, very boring stuff that it's just kind of boring. I'm sorry. And then usually at the end of the week, you'll go to traditions. And during traditions, I don't want to talk too much about it, but basically you just kind of have orientation into the company. And you do take a little bit of a walk, so wear comfortable shoes, as well as, like I said, Disney look. So you're actually allowed to wear, just think kind of business casual sort of things. You're allowed to wear jeans now, like I said, nice button-up shirt for a woman or a man, or a dress that's long enough that it goes below the knee, sort of things like that. Are Disney look for that. But the one thing that is important to kind of take note of and to be aware of is that you'll be both indoors and outdoors during this. So if it's during January, you can probably get away with like a light jacket, something along those lines, maybe a little like blazer action. I love a good blazer. But if it is the summer, you're going to want something that has a like pretty thick strap. You know, you're still allowed to have sleeveless dresses, just nothing too short, nothing spaghetti strap sort of. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing and liking this video. And if you have any additional questions that weren't covered in the video, please leave them down below. I would love to answer any questions for you guys. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!